The video opens on a massive high-tech compound hidden deep in a desert canyon, its walls rising like a fortress lined with cameras and motion sensors glowing red in the dust-filled air. Mr. Beast stands in front of a steel gate holding a single crumpled dollar, explaining that today, he and 3 other challengers will face the most advanced security systems on Earth, from a tiny $1 lock all the way to a $500 million defense network. They have 100 days to break in, survive, and master each layer without getting caught. Alarms, lights, drones, and automated turrets waiting at every turn. Extreme Mr. Beast sprints ahead, climbing the outer fence, barehanded, yelling that this is exactly what he lives for. Dodging searchlights with reckless energy, Money Master Mr. Beast smirks, flashing a roll of cash, promising to bribe guards or buy gadgets to tilt the game in his favor, while others sweat. Mystery. Mr. Beast quietly slips a small encrypted box into the sand, carving Outlast or Lose before vanishing into the dark corners of the compound, sending chills across the team. Fearless Mr. Beast clenches his fists, vowing that no matter how brutal the tech, they will fight through shock, setbacks, and betrayals to prove they can outthink any machine from the very first hours. The challenge is overwhelming. The cheapest barrier is just an old shed with a single padlock, but water is scarce and food limited to rations hidden under sensors. Survivor Mr. Beast starts collecting wires, pipes, and scrap panels, building a crude shelter behind a blind spot. Extreme dashes through motion beams, trying to grab protein bars off a guarded table, leaping over tripwires and nearly falling into a pit of electrified steaks. Money Master slips bills to a passing worker for extra snacks, while Mystery leaves strange maps pointing to secret caches hidden behind laser grids, daring them to take the risk. Fearless keeps the group moving, hauling gear, patching cuts, and shouting that focus will beat any wall by day. 15 nerves are fraying. Survivor Mr. Beast assembles a rough signal jammer using old radios, cutting his hands while testing voltage. Extreme tries to crawl through a duct packed with sensors, setting off alarms and laughing as drones chase him. Money Master builds a plush hideout using supplies he paid for, only to have mystery plant riddles that lead him into decoy rooms filled with blaring sirens. Fearless drags everyone out of near disasters, forcing them back to the mission. By day, 30 heavy storms batter the site, flooding corridors and knocking out power grids. Survivor Mr. Beast braces equipment against the rain, building a clay-lined trench to keep circuits dry. Extreme scales a soaked tower to anchor tarps, risking a fall onto barbed wire. Money Master watches expensive electronics float away, screaming as Mystery swaps safe batteries for dead ones, pushing tension higher. Fearless shoulders the ruined packs, keeping morale alive through grit and relentless drive. By day 70, exhaustion sets in. Alliances crack. Survivor Mr. Beast and Money Master clash over stolen power cells until Fearless wedges between them, blood streaking his face. Extreme throws himself into terrifying tasks, climbing an antenna, buzzing with current, while Mystery scatters decoy codes across the ground. Planting spikes beneath the sand sleep becomes a gamble. Every step dangerous. In the final 20 days, they receive instructions to build a functional surveillance hub for the village nearby. Using only debris and leftover tech pieces, the winner must prove not just escape skills, but the power to create security that protects others. Survivor Mr. Beast molds concrete walls, wires, panels, and lenses until his hands tremble. Extreme stacks antennas high above the courtyard, cutting himself on jagged metal, refusing to stop. Money Master tries to hire villagers, but Mystery spoils every trade, erasing plans and laughing from the shadows. Fearless drives them all forward, carrying steel sheets, shouting that their goal is bigger than the prize. On day 100, the sun rises over a gleaming handmade command post. Cameras, screens, and alarms humming safely. Food shared with locals. Judges walk through amazed at what sprang from scattered scrap. Survivor Mr. Beast stands covered in dirt and bruises, yet smiling at their creation. Extreme grins, saying it was the wildest and riskiest adventure of his life. Money Master bows humbled. Mystery leaves a final encrypted note reminding them that real mastery of security builds trust and safety, not just protection for yourself. Fireworks erupt as Survivor Mr. Beast lifts the $500 million reward, declaring that after storms, codes, betrayal, and near disaster, they proved that heart, teamwork, and relentless will can conquer any barrier.